our first topic. So, the first topic is, what does trusting the process mean to you? What does trusting the process means to you? Let's start with you, Makai.
For me, trusting the process is just another way of saying have faith.
Mm-hmm.
Things may be rocky in the moment, but trust that it's gonna pull together at the end.
What is there an instance that you know in particular where you have to trust the process? Have you been in a situation where you had to trust the process, or maybe you didn't trust the process?
Absolutely. I feel like with my career, I had to trust the process. When I first started, it was hard. It was hard getting everything up off the ground. It was hard getting clients. It was hard.
So, what is your career first? So everybody knows what it is that you do.
I'm a braided loctician here in the Atlanta area.
Okay.
Yeah, it was hard to get clients. It was hard to network. It was very difficult. But and I gave up once.
Mm-hmm.
But then one of my clients, contacted me. It was like, I need you back. So I started again, and things went up there from there. And even now, it's not smooth sailing, but trust the process. As long as you have an end goal and you know what you want at the end, I feel like you should be good.
I think for me, I can agree with that, especially with doing something like this podcasting, for example. Trusting the process is sometimes difficult because with the process, you don't see the end goal. So you never know how it's going to end. It's like you literally are flipping a coin. And then that's when your faith comes into play. That's when, and then the other part is, when you been an entrepreneur and doing it by yourself, it is so hard because it takes money. It takes money, it takes time, it takes the dedication, all of those things. And sometimes all of that stuff collide. And life happens to everybody. So I know for me, after I graduated with my master's from Norfolk State University.
Blah.
Yep. And I had to take a break because I'm currently getting my PhD from Regent University. And I thought it would be, simple and easy to do. I can do that and this. Getting this PhD has been one of the hardest things I've done in my life because I'm like, this stuff is like information, like, who knows this? And why do people know this? But it's necessary. And I had to put the show this on hold because I couldn't do both. And so I always felt like I would pick it up. But then 2 years went by, COVID came, and I was just like, well, maybe it's done. And so when I'm here in Atlanta, I'm meeting people. Everybody's like, what is it that you do? You need to be on this. You need to do this. And I said, I actually do have a show. I just don't do it. And so now I'm just like, I need to get back into it. So now I'm trusting the process. I'm believing. And this time, I feel like it's a little bit different. Every time you take a break, sometimes you like whatever. But this time feels different. This break was needed. I'm well more educated. I know more about it. I know what I'm doing. I feel like I have sharpened my skills. And I feel like the network I'm making is bigger. The platform is bigger. And I'm meeting amazing people. Like, I've never had a group of people who actually wanted to do it. You know what I mean? Like, and took it serious. Like, some people would be like, yeah, I'll do it, but it's only for the, whatever.
Exposure.
Yeah, but never had nobody been like took it serious. So that's why I'm so happy that you guys are on this journey, and it makes trusting this process a whole lot easier. What about you, Cash Money?
I think trusting the process. I love the fact that you guys both use the word faith
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like the number one part of it. In the Bible, it says that faith is the substance of things hoped for, but not yet seen.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that that's pretty much what trusting the process means. I think for me, the process is God. And so it's having faith and like not knowing, you can't, it's kind of like, you never imagine like a seed would be a tree one day,
Yeah,
right?
right.
But you have to know that a seed will be a tree. So it's like that with anything that you're doing. Like, you gotta there's gonna be ugly times, there's gonna be poor times, there's gonna be broke down times, there's gonna be good times, but like, it's rocky, but there is still an upward trajectory, even though there's like dips in it, so I think that's what it means to me.
And I know
Can
you
I
actually want
go back to that statement that you said again about the seed and the tree. I don't know why, that just stuck with me, and I think we should hear it again.
Okay.
I was saying it's like
Rewind.
a seed. Goddamn. What did I say? It's like a seed. Like you would never expect it to be a tree, you know. But you have to just know that the seed will be a tree because that's the process, you know. So it's like you can't imagine how that would happen. Who would imagine?
Right.
You know. And it's Sunday, so I really don't want to take it there. But it's like when Jesus was born, like who would imagine a king?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you just really don't know what you're going to be, but if you believe in that, whatever your process is, like you have to know you that nigga, you that person, like you're gonna be that, like you're gonna get there, and you don't know what the steps are gonna be, but it's gonna happen for you.
And speaking of, since I know you, are you still trusting the process? Because you also wanted to do podcasting.
I did, and I have not done anything with the process.
So you should.
Yeah, no, and it's funny because it's like amongst like my friend group and the people that I talk to, everybody's just kind of like, where is it? Like, what's, we're waiting. You know? So it's people that are.
Can I show something to say?
I definitely have a lot to say. I just talk. Yeah, Dom has to cut me off.
Yeah.
I just naturally talk a lot.
Yeah.
So, and it's a lot of things that I care a lot about. So I haven't trusted the process, honestly.
Okay.
But,
So we're last but not least, we're gonna get to Richie. But if you're watching on live, if you're watching it live right now, please send us stars, hearts, hearts. Please show us some love. Go on our pages and like the way to show, subscribe, like, and comment. But on this right now, if you're here watching, please send us stars, send us the hearts, all of those things. Richie, what does trusting the process mean to you?
It's just same as Cash and Makai said, and you, Dom. It's just having faith, but also having the patience to know. Just get tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else. Forget everybody else. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Because regardless, God forbid, but you could be gone tomorrow. Would you rather be gone and talking to God like, hey, I never even tried to go own my own club, business, grocery store, and do my nails, go to the studio, whatever? Would you actually rather pass and be like, listen, I tried my best. I was out there passing my mixtape out my trunk, doing hair on my porch, selling pussy, whatever you want to do. But like, it's just having that faith. And like how Makai was saying, he does hair, I do music. So it's kind of not the same environment, but this somewhat of the same outcome. You have to continuously do it, and people have to like it to invest or even just promote for you or like it. So just having that patience and do what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah. And that's a whole nother thing about support. Oof, we'll talk about it on another show, but it's so crazy. I just find it so crazy that the support that when you are starting your business, but I see people support the shade room. In their business. It's like, wow. So, out there, why don't you tell us, what does trusting the process means to you? Put your comments down there. We'll read them. Like us on Facebook. Like us on YouTube. Like us on Instagram, The Way It Is Show. Let us know what you think. We'll be right back. We're going to get into some more topics. See you soon.